Oh, look at the background with the hearts. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is the Brad Son Squeeze Show, but we have all your immigration questions coming up. So if you have immigration questions, you're going to give us a call right now at 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAW-LINK, 1-800-529-5465. I don't know if you want to call this a very special Valentine's Day show, but it certainly is Valentine's Day. So I want to wish everybody out there a lot of love, a lot of peace. I hope you are with the ones you love, or you have spoken to the ones you have loved, and everybody should just be happy. It's actually been quite a sad day in the news, but before we get to that, I do want to wish everybody happy Valentine's Day and hope everybody does have a safe and happy and loving day. I know our staff, we had a Valentine's Day lunch. I bought Valentine's Day lunch for everybody. The men, the women, everybody who works here got Valentine's Day lunches. And we celebrated here at Spar and Bernstein. I hope everybody celebrates as well. I have in my hands, Jill gave me, I never knew. I asked her, I said, what is the history of Valentine's Day, by the way? I didn't even know what it was. It was, she says, this is according to Jill, our producer. She did the background, the checking on what happens, where Valentine's Day came from. It was Pope Gelasius declared February 14th as St. Valentine's Day. It was around the year 496, and it was to separate the church from the Roman celebration of Lupercalia, which is an ancient pagan fertility festival. So Valentine's Day has been around worldwide for probably 1600 years, thanks to Pope Gelasius, if I'm pronouncing his name right. We are now celebrating Valentine's Day a little differently, because right now in America, not only do you celebrate it with the ones you love, your romantic partner, you wish mom happy Valentine's Day. I want you to know something. I sent flowers to both my mother and father today on Valentine's Day. I wish them both happy Valentine's Day. So it's not only your romantic partner, it's also your family that you love as well. And also, it's the dreamers. The dreamers. We want to send Valentine's Day to anybody we love. It doesn't have to be a romantic love. It doesn't have to be a sexual love. It could just be things we love. Dreamers. At least on this show, we love dreamers. The people who may end up having their temporary status here revoked through no fault of their own. They came here as little children, and they grew up here and were educated here. And now Donald Trump, after living here and contributing to America, wants to kick them out of the country. So to support the dreamers, there is a hashtag to immigrants with love. It's a letter writing campaign created to show immigrants that our country stands with them. I have here in my hands a few of the tweets. One here to immigrants with love this Valentine's Day. I want to publicly acknowledge that I stand with you no matter what. I have another one here from DoSomething.org. It says, we appreciate and celebrate our lives, experiences, and contributions. Lizzie Mills, at Liz Ditz, I guess, Lies Ditz. My grandparents were brought to the USA as infants. One from Italy, one from Ireland, two from the UK. Everyone deserves the chance they had. I stand with hashtag dreamers to immigrants with love, hashtag to immigrants with love. Rage against waves. I don't even know what this means. It also says, to immigrants with love, you are all better Americans than 45 will ever be. Thank you for all your contributions. I promise my daughter's generation will treat you more kindly, and I'm sorry for what you have to put up with. From Laura Taxox, LD. Not Larry David, but you know what? I am butchering everybody's name, but you can see, she says, America is great because of you guys. Thank you for all the culture you bring to this rather bland country. And Daniel Rabuzzi, who actually put his face up, he write, to immigrants with love, already making America great. Gabby Pacheco writes, to immigrants with love, to my parents and all immigrant parents, we honor you and thank you for your sacrifice. So everybody on this Valentine's Day, go make a tweet, go on Twitter, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, and make a tweet, hashtag to immigrants with love, And even if it's not about dreamers, it's about immigrants, maybe your parents who immigrated, maybe your friends who immigrated. Send your love, because this is a week to love immigrants, because right now they are debating immigration law. They are debating immigration law in Washington, D.C. And we don't know what's going to happen. There appears to be two camps. There appears to be a lot of senators in the middle, called the bipartisan majority, where they believe they can get 60 votes, which is what you need to pass a Senate bill for immigration, that will give deferred action continuously to dreamers, at least allow them to live here for the indefinite period of time, maybe not become citizens, but be able to live here for an indefinite period of time in return for money for a wall. That seems to be the deal. And Donald Trump came out today and he says, it's not enough. Because if I'm going to let dreamers, that's that angry guy. If I'm going to let dreamers stay here, kids who had nothing to do with how they came here, not only do I want a wall, but I want all American citizens to never be able to file for their parents ever again. I want all American citizens to never be able to file for their children again. I want to end family immigration. So we don't know what's going to happen. My guess is unless Trump caves, he's not going to get enough senators, 60 senators, he's not going to get it to agree to end all family immigration. And then we're going to run into a situation where the dreamers are out of luck, and we don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to move the Department of Homeland Security to go against them? To go round them up? Deport them? I don't know. But he's a lot of talk. He changes his mind every day. Every day the man changes his mind, so we don't know. He can say he wants 4 pillars today, and tomorrow he wants 3 pillars. And on Saturday he wants 11 and a half pillars. He'll take half a pillar, but 11 others. I don't even understand what the pillars mean. These are people's lives. It's not building a house. Not building Trump Tower. And I have all these quotes here, and he's all over the place. All over the place. And by the way, I could sit here and yell about Trump all day long, but right now we have 12 open lines. So if you do have immigration questions, tell a friend to call us right now. I got 12 open lines, so give us a call at 1-800-529. I was on a roll with Trump, and I'm stopping right now for a second to remind everybody that this is not the Brad Bernstein / Wolf Blitzer moment. This is we're here to answer your immigration questions. So you gotta call. Someone's got to call, or I'm going to sit here and yell about Trump for 2 hours. So give us a call, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. So as I was saying, Trump is all over the place. Okay? On one moment, he says, don't worry, dreamers, you'll be fine. And on another moment, he says, too bad, I'm going to kick him out. I have quotes here from all over the place. Okay? On August 16th, he says, I'm going to terminate Obama's illegal executive orders on immigration. On December 7th, 2016, 1 year later, he says, on a humanitarian basis, it's a very tough situation. I don't know if I'm going to do it. On February 16th, 2017, he writes, I have to deal with a lot of politicians, and I have to convince them what I'm saying is right. Then on February 5th, he ended DACA. Then on September 14th, he says, we don't want citizenship for them. We don't want amnesty for them. But then on January 9th, he says, I'll take the heat. Give me a DACA bill, I'll sign it. Whatever they send me, I'll sign it. Now he says he has a new thing, pillars. Where the hell did these pillars come from? I don't know. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Of course, yes, a lot of people are talking about the school shooting in Florida. I just saw that happen. There was a school shooting around 2:30 this afternoon. It's a very sad situation. And actually, what's actually sad is this happens so often. And they'll talk about it for a few days, and I understand that lots of people have lost their lives. Lots of people have lost their lives. It was a school shooter who was formerly at the school, who apparently was not a student there anymore, but attended the school at some point in time. and they say as of the start of the show that there are multiple people who have passed, who have been killed, children, high school kids, over 50 people injured. The man apparently started shooting as the kids were coming out of their school. So for the people in Broward County, Florida, our heart goes out to them. I don't know what else is going on there right now. There are people who are being loaded onto stretchers. As of the start of the show, people were still locked down in the school. It was an active situation. I don't know anything more because the show started. All I can tell you is that in every jurisdiction where children could get their hands on guns, where guns are legal, there seems to be shootings. And in jurisdictions where children cannot get their hands on guns, not as many shootings. And we can sit here all day long. We can sit here all day long and talk about it. But, the reality is no guns, no shootings, guns, shootings. And, you can't convince me in any way, shape, or form that guns make people safer. 1-800-529-5465, a quick programming note. It's more than a quick programming note. I am really proud to announce that later on in the show, so please stay with us. We're going to be joined by Juliette Huddy. She is a former Fox News reporter, national reporter. She had her own national show. She, as many may remember, she's here to talk about what she went through at Fox News. She was a mainstay at Fox News Channel for years until she brought an action against Bill O'Reilly and Fox News for sexual harassment. She eventually left her job there, has a non-disclosure agreement, so obviously can't discuss too much about it, but certainly was made allegations of sexual harassment by Bill O'Reilly. And she's here not only to talk about sexual harassment in the workplace, what happened with her, but also what Fox News is doing in terms of, and hopefully she'll be able to talk about this, what Fox News is doing to the news. Taking a news and twisting it maybe, and I mean, it's my opinion at least, maybe she has a different opinion, I don't know, because I never really had a discussion with her. We're going to find out. But to me, they kind of twist it to fit their reality than really fit what the news is all about. But we'll talk all about it. 1-800-529-5465.